Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for one at the kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. So Indiana's offense in less than ideal position off that poor return. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
The Hoosiers looking to run some tempo here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense getting set, second down play here. QB decides to keep it here. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. That gain sets up a third down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down. The Hoosiers will have to punt this one away. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense looking to convert on third and short in the 27. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Fights off a defender. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Important second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Buckeyes churn out another first down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And they get the completion. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a first down. 7th play of the drive coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Finding space at the 20. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Buckeyes will line up here on first down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Sam Bam Cunningham, Bo Jackson. That's a play that legendary running backs have made.
Man, let's not forget Herschel Walker. Yeah, it's right. You're thinking of old school running backs. It's very rare to see backs go up and over at the goal line. It's refreshing. Nice to see.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And the ball is hauled in. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Hoosiers bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. He'll call for the fair catch here. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Getting set. Here's second down. Back in motion now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to run it here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Takes the handoff again. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. This is the 6th play on the drive. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And a sophomore making an impact play.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure, came up with a sack.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. An inside give now from the shotgun. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. We'll check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. And the Hoosiers hustle to the line to run that hurry up. A quick throw out left, complete. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over the running back so far. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Now they get set to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance and moved to a touchdown. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Great cut there. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. The Hoosiers will crank up the tempo.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Hoosiers will bring their punt team on the field now. Kick goes out of bounds. They'll spout the ball near the 20-yard line. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Dump off caught by the running back.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Caught over the middle. It's Carter. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball.
Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
That sack makes it 3rd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Hoosiers will have to kick it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. They'll spot the ball near midfield at the +49. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. They come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. The back's got it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? they'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Throws it to the right. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offense. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Fires it on the move. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got it for a big gain. And they'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Gets loose on the scramble, picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Caught in the backfield. It's Carter. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. Here comes a handoff. Powers through. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. He's moving out of the pocket. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he fields it inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw it on first down. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Big Ten Championship. A couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this great conference. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving core in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Finds room at the 30. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. That's an important first down on that running play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this pass is caught. That'll be enough for a first down. Brought down at the 43. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. Second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Throw to the running back in the flat. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the punt heads out of bounds. They will spot this about the 35. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. And the Hoosiers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the out route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Hoosiers look to keep this drive moving. And in first down, right back to the running game. They make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28. And the Hoosiers will have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Hoosiers are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And the Hoosiers line it up with first and goal. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs. First and goal. Handoff heading left. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And the defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. And the quarterback dropping back, trying to extend the play. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pocket breaking down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Fights through a tackle.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. The Hoosiers come to the line in a hurry-up.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up in the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Hoosiers. We'll battle back to go in front now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he's got some room to work. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. We reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And here's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Third down after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. And the Hoosiers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Running out of time in the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. The Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pressure is coming. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
It looked to me like the defense was surprised that the free safety was able to sneak up in there and come up with that nice sack.
And the Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's on for his 5th punt of the day now. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's caught. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. And a running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Tries to get it to the running back. It's complete. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Quick throw to his receiver. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
They're set now to try the PAT. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Watch the spin move. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
The Hoosiers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, this sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they were going to come in.
The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Passing game was so effective in last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning as we head into the dramatic finish of this game. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And this one will be fair caught. 1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Second and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That'll be a safety.
Chris, I just thought a second ago this game more than likely is probably going to be headed to overtime. How about the defense coming up with potentially the game-deciding play with this safety? Now they get the ball back, and they'll try to work the clock and end this game.
So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. And that sets up a return. You get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. That was a crucial stop of the defense. The lead is still 2. Let's see if this offense can chew some clock or build the lead now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's got his man wide open. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. It was a foot race and he won it. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage curtain. He is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense, putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Quick throw over the middle. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. It's always a special year when after all of the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.